guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. Today's video is just going to be kind of a fun, light-hearted review of a very special purse. This video might seem kind of random, but I have seen this particular product multiple times and just think it's kind of genius. I've seen, actually, I think there's a couple companies that make a product very similar to this, but this is like the first one that I ever saw and that I have like kind of heard the most about. And when it popped up on my Octoly store, I immediately was like, oh my gosh, I need to order that. So this purse from Porto Vino was sent to me from the company. I applied to them to be able to do a review of this product for you guys, and they sent it out for consideration. It was kind of nice because they had several different options available. They had a really kind of nice canvas tote. They had another style that was somewhat similar to this, and then they had this more like traditional purse style. So I am so excited to show this to you guys because I just think it's absolutely hysterical and I think it's really clever. Obviously, use it responsibly, and we'll talk about that. But so a big thank you to Porto Vino for sending this out. I got it in the mail about, I think it's been about a week and a half, and I've had the chance to use it once, so I know that it does work, and I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So these Porto Vino purses are kind of unique because they actually have a built-in like secret compartment, which is, I put all the little papers back in here. It is completely insulated. So let me just show you guys right here. I took everything else out so that you're not looking at my purse junk, but there's this little lined compartment here. And on the bottom, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's right over here, there's a little hole, and that leads to this little flap right here on the outside. And what you do is you put your bag of wine in there, and you can haul your wine around. So I'm just gonna show you how it works really quickly. I do actually currently have some wine in here from the other day when I used it. Took it to a friend's house, and I just thought this was the coolest thing ever, so obviously I had to show her. You basically take one of these bags, you get one with the purse, and you can purchase replacements. Now they do say that you should replace it after every like bottle of wine, because it holds one bottle of wine. You should replace it, but that is just kind of a formal legal disclaimer. You can actually wash these bags really well and then dry them out, because this little spout here pops off. I'm obviously not going to take it out because I have wine in here, so here it's sloshing around, but this just pops out, and then there's a nice big opening, so you're able to really get in there and get some soapy water going, rinse it out really well, and then you can air dry it and you can reuse it. They do sell they call them little like party packs on their website. I think it's less than $18, and you get 3 extra, I guess you would call this like a bladder almost. It's really nice because it's definitely very, it is actually made out of the same material that they use in wine boxes. It's BPA free, like nothing is gonna like leach out and poison your wine here. And each bag comes with its own little pour spout, so you'll want to make sure that you rinse this out really well if you're going to reuse it. So, which is what I intend on doing. I would imagine that I would probably feel comfortable reusing something like this, for me personally, about 10 times before I would want to replace it. But let me show you what you do. So you basically take this little spout off, you pour your bottle of wine in, and by the way, this is a Sauvignon Blanc from Chile. This is from Cono Sur, and it's their Bicicleta limited edition, and it's a 2017. It is delightful. Sauvignon Blanc is not my absolute favorite, but this was actually really kind of delicious. Just kind of like a nice balanced white wine, not super sweet, not super dry. Pretty good. Normally I am a Pinot Noir girl, and that's probably what I'm gonna pop in here next. But so you put this, you press the little spout here back on. It's very easy to do. And then you take your bag and you're gonna insert it into the pouch here. So this is super easy to do. It works a little better when you're laying the bag down, so hopefully I don't knock my thing off of here. But you just stick it down, and then you've got your pour spout that goes right into there, and then, so I'm gonna show you guys, that is down in there, and then you zip up your little pouch, like so. And then it just totally looks like a normal purse. Like you don't see a little wine bladder because it's totally protected and it's insulated, which is nice. And then when you are ready to pour, you open this little pouch here, you take your little spout out, and then you are able to pour yourself a glass of wine, which is pretty amazing. On their website, they actually do have a silicone wine cup, which I'm thinking about ordering to go with this. But I have these really nice plastic ones that my sister-in-law gave me, so this is what I actually have kept in this bag here. These are just, they're plastic, so I'm not too worried about breaking this. But yeah, you just pour yourself a glass of wine. It's currently 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not gonna be drinking a glass of wine right now, but yeah, so it works great. Like this thing doesn't get drippy at all. You just put this little plastic piece back on here, stick this back inside the bag, close it up, and you are good to go. So this is really cool, you guys. The bag is really well made. There is a ton of room in here. It's just like any normal traditional purse, to be entirely honest. I have actually just been using this for during the week as well. Sans wine. But you've got these nice little pouches here where you can like pop your cell phone in and like business cards. That's what I put in mine. So you can put that stuff in there. And then there's more than enough room for like a large wallet and like a little makeup bag and all the other things that moms normally carry around in their purse. There are these really nice little feet on the bottom. This particular bag retails for right around $75. The Porto Vino purses are actually, they're featured on HSN. I will put the link down below to where you can find this. They obviously also sell them off of their website. But yeah, I like this a lot. I really like this particular style. This is the most expensive. The canvas totes are right around $45. And then it kind of tiers up from there to this being the most expensive at $75. They also actually have a backpack, which kind of cool. I'm not a backpack person, but it actually looks like kind of a nice backpack. They sell cute little accessories on their website as well. They have these like little purse scarves and cute things like that, but you can get that kind of stuff at like, I don't know, Forever 21. But yeah, so this is actually like a really well made little tote that is kind of amazing because you've got this like secret compartment back here that you can cart your own wine around. So what I thought this was kind of good for, like, if we're ever going to a friend's house and I feel like drinking my own wine, this is always kind of like, I think, a fun thing to take out because it's hysterical and people love it. But it's also a good way to bring your own wine along and you can just be like, oh no, that's okay, I brought my own, you know? So if they have some crappy wine, you don't have to drink theirs, you can drink your own. What you don't want to do is take this into like a restaurant and refill there, or, you know, like obviously be responsible, don't drink while you're driving. I'm sure we're all like aware of those types of rules, but I just think it's a fun thing to be able to take over to a friend's house, or if you're going out on a picnic and you're taking your purse with you anyway. I like the fact that this is insulated. I like the fact that I can clean the little bladder bag and reuse it. Although on their website they do say use a fresh one each time, but they do also say that you can rewash them and use them at your own risk. So that's gonna be my route. But anyway, lots of different colors, several different styles. I think this is a really fun thing. And yeah, if you are looking for a very unique gift for like a girlfriend or a mom or a mother-in-law who, you know, they're really into wine and maybe they're kind of a wine snob and they always like to bring their own bottle with them, I would get him something like this. Like, this is totally something I would get for my sister-in-law, Heather. She is a total wino, and the next time that we go over to their house, I'm just gonna bring this with me and show it to her because I have a feeling she's gonna want one. So anyway, I love this purple. Like I said, really well made. I think it'll hold up nicely. It's not one that I'm gonna use every single day, but it's a fun purse to change out and be able to use. And this purple is kind of unique. Normally my purses are either brown or black. I don't do a whole lot of color, so you guys know me with my gray and my neutrals, but the purple is fun and I like it. So there you guys go. I don't have a coupon code or anything, but I will again put the information down below. It does hold a 1.5 liter bottle, so it's gonna hold your average bottle of wine. You're not gonna put like a Jeroboam in here, so normal bottle of wine, absolutely. Anything larger, that's not gonna work out for you, but yeah, so. And I thought this was actually really cool. I'm glad that I left this in here. So they, when you purchase from them, they partner with Feed My Starving Children to donate a meal for every purse that is purchased. So if you purchase from PortoVino, they are kind of socially conscious, which I think is amazing. And they give to a needy child, which I think is fantastic. So anyway, I'm really impressed with this. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today. I hope that this was kind of entertaining, a little bit different, but also just a little bit of fun. And down below in the comments, I want to know what your favorite bottle of wine is, especially if it's a Pinot. Let me know. All right. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in my next video.